Hey everyone, it's April, and in this painting I am using my favorite color palette. You can never go wrong with purples, blues, and greens, and this is no exception. In this painting, I'm doing a double ring pour with swipes, and I just love the way this came out. It's completely gorgeous. Please stay till the end so you can see the final result, and I hope you like it as much as I do. What I'm doing is I'm just layering my paints in a cup, and I'm doing 2 cups, and I'm going to layer them differently in each cup and then pour out the rings. All of my paints are mixed with floetrol and water to consistency, and they are a medium consistency so that the rings will stay nice and crisp. When you do a ring pour, it's okay if it starts to come out a little bit squiggly as you first pour it. As you go along and there's less paint in the cup, those lines will smooth out. What I love about ring pours is even though you know that the first color you put in the cup is going to be your last color out, you still don't know how all the other colors are going to come out of the cup. So it's always a surprise, and I just love the way these lines look in these 2 ring pours. Now I'm just putting a little extra paint around my rings, around the edges, so that when I stretch this out, I won't lose a lot of that design because the paint that's around will go over the edges first. And now I'm going to get ready to do my swipes. I'm using a mixture of Amsterdam titanium white and Australian floetrol. And I'm going to swipe with this first through the middle and then around the edges. As I swipe, you can see the lacing in the cells start to pop up and how the colors ran through each other, and it just looks so beautiful. I'm really happy with the way these swipes turned out. This is so pretty. The swipes with the lacing and these colors remind me of a foamy ocean surf. And I just love the way it looks. I'm going to stretch it out next. I'm just putting a little paint around the edges to help it flow and not roll over itself. I don't want to lose all of that lacing. I want to keep as much as possible. Just as a reminder, if you can, don't forget to scrape up the paint that you tilt off of your canvas. That beautiful light violet color that I used as a base was a mixture of paints that I had scraped off previous canvases, and it just went perfect with this color scheme. Never waste paint if you can help it, because it can be used for so many other things. As I'm tilting, I'm just trying to get a composition that I'm happy with. I know that I'd like that strip of lacing to be in the center of the canvas, so I tilt it back to bring that into the center, and then we'll see where we go from there. And at this point, I'm pretty happy with it. I decide to leave it the way it is. I touched up my corners, and here's some pictures of it wet as it's drying. You can see the beautiful gold sparkles there. Even though most of the gold got swallowed up by the blues, you can still see sparkles throughout the entire painting where the gold was. I love that one of the rings is purple and one is blue. The contrast is so nice and makes it very interesting. This lacing is gorgeous as it goes all the way through. The cells that it made just look like they have depth and dimension, like webbing, and I just love this painting. And here it is dry. It dried beautifully, and it makes me happy to look at it. If you like this painting too, please follow my channel, give me a like and a share, and I would love it if you go find some joy in your day.